This is really not a good thing. This flashlight is shit. A jeering strong townfolk gathered as we hung the heavy iron padlock on the gates. Small-minded fools scarce of what they don't understand. The machines lay silent and delicate, but I am not beaten. I have sent my wife and son back to Boston. I have retreated there, to the House of Horrors, I must think. Gosh.
Don't make me look at it.
What?
Don't leave me!
A horror house instead of a horror game is not a good combination. Was that the thing I saw on the Ferris wheel? This actually looks pretty cool, more than terrifying. I'd actually be okay if that was the thing on the Ferris wheel. You get back here, you freaking glitcher thing. I really love how the mirrors actually do work in this, though. You are creepy, though. But still cool looking. I really do like the art on these things. I cannot read that. Good. I feel like that one in the background is not a shadow. Okay, that isn't a shadow, yeah. What the hell are these things? These look like freaking some kind of war game thing. I mean, they're pretty cool. I'd really enjoy playing a game with that kind of art style as their characters. Oh boy. There we are, Mr. Wizard, or what would you be? Would you be called a wizard? I think that's what they're called, because there's like, yeah, because there's witches and wizards. There's gonna be something behind you, isn't there? Be a terrifying horror attraction. Did I just go around in a circle? No, I didn't.
Where is my boy? I'm a horrible mother. Where is he? What have you done with him? Don't make me look at it. Leave me alone.
No. Assuming it had to be back up here.
Don't leave me! Give it to me! Stop! Leave me alone!
Turn around, Mommy!
Show yourself!
Don't believe them.
This kid's kind of cute, I do have to say that. I'm starting to actually relax a bit.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. Who was that?
I probably shouldn't relax.
Please, make me see. What have you done with them?
I am kind of lost right now. I might be relaxing, but I'm still extremely jumpy about this game. Oh God. Fuck you. There's gonna be something more, I just know it. I feel like that's just in poor taste considering the dead kid that was here earlier. With all this trash everywhere, this place has to have been abandoned. You bastard, get back here.
I'm a horrible mother. Where is he?
Oh no. Why does there have to be multiple doors? I'm gonna go this one. Nope, this one's locked. Okay. As bad as it sounds, I missed my flashlight already. Burns to the ground on opening night, kills dozens. The owner is put to death by an enraged mob of town folks. The city shouts out a curse. Now Raven, a dark-souled wanderer, comes to the ruins at dusk in search of his missing mother. Dark-souled wanderer comes... I knew it! This place couldn't have been an actual running thing.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs. Home, bittersweet home. I barely recognized it. Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets. Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep coldness that never went away. I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay. Don, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son to read. My father, coldly assessing me and finding me lacking. I devoted myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get better, they said. Every day will be a little better than the last. I'm in the woods now, lost and afraid. Things never got any better.
So that note will just say the power was cut off. Is this back at their house? Is she just having a nightmare? Millions of people are uprooted from their homes. A young meteorologist searches desperately for a way to stop global overheating. An exotic dancer named Chance O'Hara is the key to save. What? So an exotic dancer is the key to stopping the overheating. What the fuck? It's trying to lighten things up. Something bad's gonna really, really happen. I've never been able to solve one of these things. Aww. I feel like this does have to be a nightmare because I remember that thing from the Ferris wheel that was broken on the ground. There is something in the top corner that I cannot see that keeps appearing. Yeah, sure, let's fix the sink. Oh wait, we can't. Why is it letting me examine all these random items? Am I supposed to be... Is this just leading up to some way that I killed him? Drop off Callum. Drop off Callum. Drop him off where? Did they flee because they were... What is going on here? It's kind of an old fridge, but I'll let it go. It really seems like this person just is having a nightmare. We agreed to our meeting today. We consider you recovered from your illness. This letter is official notification that you were considered sound in mind and body, may return to work at any time. Please note that you should discontinue any medication that you have been using and dispose of any remaining medicines. If you feel that at the time you are suffering a relapse, and please contact your local pharmacy immediately.
Where is my boy?
Losing her partner, who died about 6 months ago. There are several unresolved issues with her father. To be kept under close observation, we provide standard treatment for this disorder, including electrocompulsive therapy, so that explains the bumper cars. The patient responded by making a rapid recovery. Weeks followed that the local physician, mood stabilizers, lithium base. Laura had a newborn son, Callum, who was placed in foster care shortly after birth when Laura displayed symptoms of disorder and depression. It is our judgment that Laura has fit to have her son returned to her as long as she follows her recommended aftercare routine and continues on her medication. There was just a notice saying that to dispose of the medication. We have faith that she will be effective caregiver. Laura has her own housing and employer suit. A career local woman is often to care for Callum while the woman works. Support. Feel confident releasing Laura from this institution. Inquiry state. Fortunately, they are not just the consequences. Fifth value approved biological data. Wait. Inquiry that Mr. Donald Williams has been complete. We regret to inform you that the primary beneficiary of this estate, including the life insurance statement for accidental debt, were listed as Rose and Witcham of New York State, deceased parents. Our agency has made contact with Mr. Williams to explain your situation, especially as regards the birth of Donald Colliam. Wait, Donald's son Colliam. They have asked that we no longer contact them regarding this matter. I understand that they have negotiated impact current financial situation in hopes that I'm not being too forward when we enclose. Huh. Well, now I am lost. Is this just... What? What's going on here? Nightmare circuits. Let's see if there's anything new on it. Wait, a child for a take, taken, joy for a baiten, while their mother's mind is breaking. All that James went. Take 2 tablets by mouth. In the morning, there is 1 tablet whenever you have an episode. I should probably take that with... Wait, no, I can't trust anything that's freaking park. Something isn't right between us at the moment. I know I want to try and explain it. I think it's because I'm so far from home that I'm working hard. Every day working through... At the park, it gets worse, like a spring inside my head. When it's tighter and tighter and tighter. When we go for drinks at work, it gets a little better. The guys relax and we laugh and we're good people again. I don't want to come home without you, without being right in my mind. When this job is done, we need to get out of this place. We need to go back to the city, where I don't feel like this anymore. I love you, Donald. P.S. I was thinking about the names for boys and girls. I like Callum for a boy. Oh, so this is between the father and that. Harlem door. That's one thing from the last letter. Or not the last one. Soviet, the entire population found themselves without food over the course of the coming months. The situation grew crucial, and reports of mass malnutrition began filter into upper echelons of government. The people had been without little to bite or sup. It was becoming the greatest tragedies of mass starvation the world has ever seen. Now a panel of Soviet experts have uncovered compelling evidence that families were forced to resort to cannibalism in order to survive the terrible winter. In this never-before-seen exposed read about how the starving parents cooked and ate their own kids in order to survive. All in these pages is a shocking true story. Let's see. Oh wait, that's not wrong. That's not the right people. Yeah, same book. I don't get what you want from me.
you done with him?
This thing was broken. There was the wrench over there. What happened to the wrench? Take pills, follow up with Dr. Spencer, organize babysitter for Callium. Is this going to turn into parts of Callium? Because it started out...
Don't leave me.
Beneficial state. Is this like over time? The hell is going on? Oh God. Chipmunk goes stab, stab, stabbing. The eyes go jab, jab, jabbing. And all the townies gab, gab, gabbing. Just lie down and let it happen. Basso Galleon wins. No new notes.
What have you done with him?
Story of Hansel and Gretel. A woodcutter's wife to children. They were very poor and had very little to buy or sell. Story when doctors... Is this like an... Was the Hansel and Gretel actually based off a true story with the witch? The story has been decorated to hide the truth from the unsuspecting public. Now our panels of fairy tale experts have uncovered compelling evidence that Hansel and Gretel were in fact eaten alive. In this never-before-seen exposed read about how the parents inadvertently tried to cover it up by telling the story about the witch and the house made of candy. In here, all the pages of the shocking fake... This is a fake story now? Oh, crap. And the doll is missing its head now. More pill bottles. That's still the same. I feel I'm gonna have to go through here one more time. A 100 milligram. More pills. Ticket to Atlantic Island Park. Oops, wrong. Clicked out the thing. More pills. Oh no. I feel I'm going to take one more trip through this place. I didn't run away. Dad took... Oh, God. Is that the wizard guy? I received a letter of you and was quite surprised you ran off with your father all those years ago. I disappeared off the edge of the map when I finally tracked you down, refused to answer my letters, and now you... Yeah, and asking for help. And I have another family now and another life. Your father was a horrible man, and I regret the years that I wasted with him. You were his girl, never really mine. Still, I would have fought for custody if you hadn't run away with him. So I broke my heart and needed to go on living. I couldn't let you back in my life without picking up in old wounds. I'm sorry, Lorna, but I just can't do it. Maybe one day it will be easier and I can meet Callum, but not yet. I'm not ready to forgive you. Please don't contact me again. I am thoroughly lost now. I had a general idea to begin with, but now it's just... gone. Door's already open. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. The boogeyman goes a walking, sneaking, stealing, and stalking. Is he really a talking? Now there's no time for balking. Celebration Cortex wins. What does this all mean? I'm not sure I want to know. I want my flashlight back. A woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. The woodcutter is dead, the witch always wins. Here are all the pages of the broken story. Same amount of blood, but just more tarnished. Routine. Sun always struck the earth. Wait a second, the name of the dancer changes. Can you hear us, Lorna? One of the most inspiration signs. Uprooted from their homes, the young shadow searches desperately for the way to stop the global domination. Two best friends, Dawn and Lorna. The dolls don't really creep me out, by the way. It's just more of their usage that is interesting to me. Wrench is still missing. Why is there a sink turned the other way? You are all alone. Nobody loves you. Callum is no longer mine. He once was. Well, that's just a dick thing to put down. I knew that picture was gonna go. What is this thing? Is it the thing that the chipmunk uses? What's the stuff in here? You were not supposed to be drinking that. You are way too young for this, no sir. I don't see anything changing on these pill bottles. I just scribbled out. You ruined a perfectly good drawing on a noticed letter. People these days, I swear. I feel like the doors are gonna change. I'm scared to go through it this time right now. Because it doesn't seem like anything is going to be right now. See if we can get this goes. Lauren, I need you to focus on what we're discussing. The chipmunk killer, Steve Gardner, he locked away for what he did to those kids. Nathan Winter hasn't been seen in years. He is nowhere near the Atlantic Park. We've established this. You know this. Story. Okay. Somebody needs to put a band-aid on that. Somebody really needs to get a ton of band-aids right now. Okay, terrifying feelings back. And now it's just partially burnt now. How many times do I have to go through this crap? It's just starting to get annoying now. But there's what, 6, 7 times? Hey, finally changed scenery.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods.
Do you not see the shit that I am seeing,
time,
woman?
But then are captured by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am. Aren't I?
Did she eat her kid? And then just tell the tale over and over to try and justify herself? Kid broke in today. He was long since he heard his laughter, so very long. I took one of them. I couldn't help myself. It was fast and the others didn't notice. I liked hearing him laugh. This boy from the academy. I put him on the slab. I tickled him until he couldn't breathe. My machines came to life, whirling in time for his gasps and shrieks. I think this is delight. The change brought me to machines is not yet complete. There must be other children I can lay on my slab. Eyes without sparkle. I'm not sure exactly at all what to expect. Seeing how the witch is never shown, I wonder if I really am the witch now. Oh, this isn't gonna end well. Hansel and Gretel. Am I back in the theme park finally?
Callum? Callum?
Oh no.
Callum? Callum? Callum!
Oh no. Why? Why?
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath and think about the last place you saw your son.
In my heart and mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
I am so confused. That was a great game, though. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. I really wonder more about the Chuck guy, like the chipmunk. Like, he's shown like a couple times. I know he is like said in the thing that he's a murderer. There's still so many questions. What the fuck? Oh gosh, dang. Okay, so my Oh boy, that game. I was expecting more of the chipmunk, to be honest, because he's displayed on the cover of the game. Like, just looking at it, it's like, oh gosh, that park. Let's see. There's 2 achievements I have not gotten, and I'm afraid to get those achievements. Apparently those achievements are Chad, have a conversation with Chad, and then the mist, leaving the park. So I have no idea how, gosh. I might try and go back to finish those 2 achievements, because I'm kind of curious, but I'm not sure if I can go back to that game. I'm pretty terrified. And so, I'm probably going to upload this in a single video, just so there's not multiple parts that you guys have to go through. If you guys want me to go ahead and split this video up, like, or future videos up, I probably will just leave this one as a single video. Go ahead and let me know down in the comments, and my next few games I'm going to be playing are probably games that I've already played. I might play Among the Sleep once I've recovered from this game. Gosh. Just, yeah, let me know what you guys want to see in the next video. I do have Among the Sleep, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, or I have a lot of Assassin's Creed, Batman Arkham City, Spore, and Grand Theft Auto 5. I also do have Limbo, but I've played that game before. Just let me know what you guys wanted me to see next time. And I guess I'll see you later.